Good morning guys, it's Sam from Sam World Health Personal Training here, and I'm bringing you my next video. Before I start, I just want to say thank you so much for the support you've shown me so far, the likes, the comments, and just keep them coming guys, it really helps me out. And obviously I just want to give you as much sort of free content as I possibly can that's really useful. And I kind of just want to show you my dog very quickly. He does this weird thing where he kind of eats on the mat, but then he goes back to his bowl and he goes to pick up more food to then bring back out to the mat again. Really weird. We've all got weird eating habits though, right? But that is really weird. Anyway guys, I want to talk to you today about the basics, okay? Getting the basics right. To be honest, it's one of the hardest things that we do generally. It is to try and get the basics right. And if we're not getting the basics right, we can't expect ourselves to achieve those images we have in our mind of being lean. You know, lying on the beach thinking, yeah, I look good. You know, we can't achieve those things and we can't feel better in ourselves if we ain't getting the basics right, okay? I apologise already, actually, for the wobbliness of the camera, but I'm holding it at the moment because I'm going to be sort of swivelling you around in a moment and showing you some stuff on the whiteboard. And I don't want you to look at me because you've seen what I look like. I want you to look at the board so you can see what I'm writing. So guys, without further ado, here we go. Let me just plonk you down. Okay, just so you can see the board. Alright, and very quickly I'm going to talk to you about the basics, guys, okay? This is something that I always consider when I'm working with my clients, alright? So let's think, from the top, nutrition. Okay, nutrition. We need to get it right. Alright, we need to consider nutrition, okay? If we eat too much, we're going to get fat. If we cut our calories too much, yes, we'll lose some weight, but our body will go into complete turmoil because we're not having the right balance. So nutrition is something we need to consider if we want to stay in shape, lose some weight, whatever it is you're trying to achieve. The next thing we need to consider is hydration. Alright, oh my god, most boring word in the world, I know. And who wants to drink water, right? Well, you know, if you want to achieve your goals, you do. So get over the fact that it doesn't taste very nice and we don't all like it. Get some water in your diet. I can show you tons of techniques to get water in your diet. But hydration is massively important. If we're not hydrated, our bodies go into a state of stress and we store fat. So hydration levels, okay. Really, the next one is pretty obvious, okay. Movement. I prefer the word movement than exercise, actually, because when you say the word exercise, I mean, let's be honest, it conjures up images of just horrible sweat, blood, tears, and just pain, which sometimes it is, but it doesn't always have to be. And specifically, the exercises that I, generally get just that my clients doing are not massively painful, although some of them will probably disagree with that. So movement. Okay, are we moving enough? Are we, as people, moving enough to stimulate our bodies to lose the body fat? Okay, so movement. Last on the agenda, and one which we all kind of don't, well, we all don't, this doesn't make sense, which none of us really consider, is hormones. Okay, and this goes for men and women. If we don't sleep enough, we don't get enough of these top three things, our hormones will be all over the place, okay? So you can see what I've built here is a nice brick wall, okay? We kind of need all these things, guys. We need each one to stack up. It doesn't matter necessarily what order we look at them in, but we kind of need to consider all of these things, okay? It builds a nice strong wall, okay? Without one of these things, what happens? If I take movement out, the wall comes down. If I take hydration out, the wall comes down. If I take nutrition out or hormones out, things don't go right, okay? We don't achieve what we wanted to achieve in the first place. So get the basics right. This is what I do with my clients before I even start, guys. So make a note of this, write it down, have a think about these things. When's the last time you addressed these things? When's the last time you actually looked at this and said, actually, am I moving enough? Do I have enough hydration? Is my nutrition good enough? Am I eating enough high quality food? And what are my hormones like? Am I sleeping enough? Am I addressing all of these things? So guys, that's it for today. That is the basics, getting the basics right, okay? Really very simple, not always easy, but very simple. And I can show you ways of doing these things if you need me to. So all you have to do is send me a reply. A lot of you are already on my emailing list, so just reply to me. Get in touch with me on my website or through the contact details, which I'll leave in the description of this video. So that's it guys for today. I will send you another video out very soon, but please, like I said, like the video. Please feel free to share the video. and make most use of it, because I am trying to spread the message out there that this stuff doesn't have to be so complicated. It's just a little bit at a time, little changes and doing things right. So that's it for today, guys. I hope you have a fantastic day, and I will see you soon.